Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again with another episode of Ark Survival Evolved here on the vanilla Pooping Evolved server. We are here on the center map as always, and we are back in action here today. I am taking Astro out on my first little adventure, and we are going to be taking some help to one of our fellow server mates. We've got Paul Soares Jr. on the server here, and we are going to take him a saddle. That's right, we're going to take him a saddle, which is absolutely awesome. I am super excited about that. He is looking for a Pteranodon saddle, and I am high enough level that I can help him up. Unfortunately, he is not high enough level to be able to hit that, and yeah, so I'm gonna take this a little bit of this opportunity here today to not only get the Pteranodon saddle for him, but we are also going to take this opportunity to explore the Ark just a little bit, because frankly I haven't been that far around, haven't really explored the center all that much, and I could use the experience. We took Astro out. Now, Astro's pretty high level, but Astro's still got a little bit of learning to do. A little bit of training, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So, yeah, we actually also need quite a bit more keratin to make his saddle for him. And that was probably not quite enough yet. We need about another 25. So I think there's another turtle right up here. So we can get these turtles. We could go for like Meganura and stuff like that, or we could go for scorpions, but I haven't seen any, to be honest with you, so we might do that in the future. But for right now, this is how we're going to go about getting our chitin and or keratin. So we got that guy. Very nice. Hopefully we can get 25 off of this one. There we go. I do believe that is enough to make his saddle, so now we can continue on our way to trying to hook him up here. I'm trying to think. I think I probably just need to go off in this direction, follow the river, and I'll try and show you guys his base. Well, guys and gals, I actually almost died. Well, no, not almost died. I did die going over to PSJ's place. Yeah, that really sucked, actually, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, I was getting attacked by some Dimorphodons, and they wrecked all my armor, and they basically wrecked me. So let's go ahead and repair all this. That way I can have a strong suit of armor and be able to continue the good fight. Yeah, put that on. All right, here, let's see. Got that, got that, got that, and last one. Very nice. Okay, so we've got our gear back up. Hey, Astro, brother, you need to calm down. Astro, you're flying away. Come back over here. All right, so what we need to do today is we need to kind of look around and see, because we're getting a lot of attacks and stuff like that. So we need to kind of plan out our area here. We need to plan out what our boundaries are, what our borders are, and what they're going to be. So I want to go ahead and learn the gates here. We've got just about everything learned already, which is awesome. And so from there, is that a T-Rex? No, that's a Stego. All right. So I'm thinking I need, I'm kind of thinking I need to grab, Carl, what's up, Carl? How you doing, Carl? Let's grab Carl here for a minute. We're gonna get rid of all this extra junk, and we're gonna take Carl out. We're gonna do some scavenging for wood, wood, thatch, and fiber. Does he have fiber on him? He does. And then I'm gonna make up some fence foundations, and probably even a couple of the gates. And we're going to try our hand at maybe... All right, guys. Well, here I'm thinking that we're going to start with the first wall right over here. Let's go ahead and get this Carl back over here. Come on, Carl. Get over here, brother. All right, so here we go. We're going to line these up to kind of go across to there. Wait, where do I want this to connect? I have a couple of choices. I can either go to that wall, or I can go straight to that wall. I think I'm actually going to go straight to that wall. So let's go ahead, put these down. Gonna have to line them up perfectly, apparently. Oh, you know what? Once I start, I've got to place them all in the same direction, or they'll be a little wonky. I've ran into this before. If you guys remember my base, my early base from Season 3, I ran into this problem where I placed a whole bunch of stuff in kind of different directions, and so when I went to actually place my walls in, they were all kinds of screwy, so we had to, or I have to, just remember that I have to do them all in the same direction here, just like this. And we'll probably end up coming back and maybe replacing these with stone, but I just want to get an early stage of protection online, and we've got to be getting close. We are actually very close. All right, so put that one in. Get that one, and then, all right, can't place that one there. So what we'll do is we'll see how much of a gap there is, and then we'll go from there. And then I'm going to take down this tree and take down this little tree. Oh, my primitive pick broke. Oh, man. All right, let's come over here. Just going to take out the berries and whatnot that are over here. Oh, I'm actually going to have to throw them on the ground. Wow, actually. Bite. There we go. All right, so that's good for now. And then I'm going to put in these small gates. And the reason I'm going to do the small ones is because I don't think I have the stuff to do the big ones yet. But you know what? The big ones are going to kind of be necessary because if anything, I'm going to end up having to replace them in the future. So I don't know that I really want to do that. So maybe I need to go hop on the Dodecurus and see about getting 450 stone. Because I think it's 450 stone, 450 thatch, 450 wood. And so Roly Rocky Roady should be able to help us out with this. Let's go ahead and bump some levels. And then I'm going to roll back over to Carl. We'll drop off the stone that I have, and then we will start our production. Ow. I really just hurt myself. I actually cut my finger open. I caught it on the door here in the house, and cut my finger open, and it bled a lot. Like, took out a chunk of my hand. So short on stone and wood. Let's go ahead and put that up, and yeah, I'm gonna gather a few more resources because apparently I don't have nearly as much as I thought I did. So I'll bring you guys. Whoa! 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 There's a giant T-Rex on our base. Get in here to Steven. Steven, hook it up, brother. Whoa! Whoa! This is like not even seconds after the last clip. This is why we need base protection. What is going on? Level 50 T-Rex. Holy mackerel. This was nuts. Oh, man. Oh, man. All right, let's go ahead and clear my inventory here a little bit. And, Steven, man, you're a boss. You were an absolute boss. Did we lose anybody else? I didn't see anybody else we lost. But, man, oh, man, oh, man. All right, that was rough. That was not even, like, seconds. I stopped the last clip and then turned around to go get some stone. And all of a sudden, the guy was being attacked, and I didn't know what was going on. None of these guys are on neutral, and so yeah, that's a little unfortunate. But we got it. We saved him. No big deal there. This is a dangerous place. All right, guys. Well, I have made all the linings for all the different areas, and I am going to go ahead and place the actual foundation or the doorways here. Let's see. I think I'm probably going to go right there. Now, this one's really cool. I really like the fact that you are in the wall a little bit with this one. So I think that's really neat to be able to see that. And is that the right direction? It sure is. So we're going to have to flip all of these as well. No big deal, but we'll take care of that. And flip. Very good. Now, like I said, I just love the fact that that one is actually up and in the wall. That is really, really cool in my opinion, and will make a nice little, nice entryway for that side of the base. So we've got that side blocked off, or not blocked off yet. I still need to put the gate in, and then I've got the wall up already on that side, so we've got that blocked off as well. I need to come over here to Steven. Steven is got our water supply. So, yeah, we've got that. We're going to need this one over here as well. Now, this one's probably going to be a little bit more tough, a little bit tougher. Let's straighten that out a little bit. Come on. Come on, work with me here. No, that's... Is this going to line up at all? Hold on, each one of them is going in a different direction. I don't understand. Alright, maybe let's try down from this side. Oh, is that actually going to work? Oh, it is. Awesome, awesome. Okay, so if we got that lined up, so that means we can go ahead and do this. So that side will be lined up. And then we have this side as well. And then can kind of even, you know, come up a little bit with this one. Now, I probably do want to put another foundation in there. So let's come over here to Carl. Carl, you got any more of those foundations, man? Or is it Cassie or Carrie that has the other foundations? Yeah, it sure is Carrie. All right, so let's run over here. And then probably see about connecting that one. Yep, right there. And just like that. Awesome. Okay, so that is completely blocked off. Fantastic. And we'll just kind of go up a little bit with this as well. Now, I probably want to try and put something in. Oh, what was that? That was weird. Did you guys see that? Or maybe it was the bush. I want to try and put something in over here. I don't know that I will be able to, but maybe we'll just do something like that and kind of block it off. Is it still easy to get in? Can you get in from this other side? Let's go ahead and try here. Come right up this rock. Oh yeah, you walk right in. Okay. So we will kind of put that in that direction. And put that one in as well, and then so that'll kind of block that also. And so now you'd have to come up to there. You can almost get in, not quite, but almost. Okay. And that side over there is taken care of really well. We're gonna have to just slowly over time, I think, kind of, you know, get stuff up there. Oh, another T-Rex. All right, Steven. It is time to reclaim dominance. It is time to get back at the foes, and we are going to take out this T-Rex. Are you guys ready? I don't know if you're ready or not, but you should be ready. I scrolled up. Oops, hopefully that'll go away here in a second. Let's go over and attack this Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm going to have to get something over here to kind of block spawns a little bit. Because right now, this is no bueno. All right, huge battle. Huge battle. Steven, you got this, brother. You got this. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, you do got this. Is this thing lower than level 50? Because this thing's going down pretty quick. Oh, it's level 70. So it wasn't lower, but it wasn't as big. All right, all right. So I think on him, we're going to put some into movement speed. Because he's kind of slow, actually. All right, so we've got that. We've got everything else kind of going here. I need to get those walls off of Rolly. Once we have those off, I probably need to go and craft the actual doors so that way we can actually lock the place up a little bit and, you know, do what we need to do there. But let's go ahead. I'm going to run down here real quick, and I'm going to place the final bits and bobs of these walls. And then I think we will go and try and craft the walls here. Okay, let's go there. Nice, nice, nice. And then I want to come over here and I want to place as many of these up as I can. Kind of go up to there. Now, does that look bad on the outside? It sure doesn't. You know what? It looks pretty darn good in my opinion. And we can just go ahead and place a couple more over here. And then I'll have to get some of the no-clip ones to go in there. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go craft the walls, and I'll bring... Well, I have been crafting and crafting and crafting and crafting some more. I have so much stuff that I have been crafting that I am a crafting fool. I'll tell you that much. All right, let's go ahead and put in our door. Very, very nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're going to go ahead and put in a couple more of those bebes. And then if we can get up there, there we go. And then right up on this side, there we go. Okay. All of those are taken care of, which is awesome. And, you know, I kind of think that that wall is very cool. We're going to have to make some of the no-clip things just so we can kind of get around that. But it shouldn't be a problem. Let's head up and over to this one. And the more and more I kind of mess with this base, the more and more I think I want to do something with that ledge up there. Like that ledge that kind of goes across right there. I don't know. I'm thinking that we got to kind of focus this complex. That's kind of what I'm calling it, is a complex. And we got to focus it towards PvP. So, you know, if we run into something in the future, we need to be able to remedy it. And I want this to almost be a fortress, I guess you could say. And, you know, wood is not going to do that right now. But what will do it is stone in the future, and you know, stuff like that. Because right now, you know, we're still a baby. Right now, we're just protecting ourselves from the elements. We're protecting ourselves from the outdoors, and we're just trying to survive. So that's what we're doing. All right, get that last one up there, and then we'll come over here and we'll place our last door, and this will keep any land dinos out. You know it won't do anything for air dinos and stuff like that, but you know, maybe we'll kind of get into some plant species X or something like that, or maybe we'll have some roaming aggressive Argentavis or something like that. You know, that could be actually really cool. Let's get these up here. Kind of block our walls in, and there's quite a bit not done over here. You know, a lot of times I used to record on the island, and I used to, you know, try my best not to record during the rain. But, you know, I kind of like the rain on the center. It's, I don't know, it's soothing in my opinion, and it's not 100% obstructing and everything. So, all right. So we've got this area over here. There's a bunch of things that we could do. We still need to have more walls. I want to go up probably as tall as what that is. I'm not 100% sure yet. But, you know, we're probably going to clear out quite a bit of stuff here. Clear out different areas. Clear out the rocks. Going to need to clear out all of this. Maybe we'll set up some defense on top of that ledge. We can, like, set up some ramps that can go up to that. That might actually be pretty cool. And then, you know, we can do something up there as well. But I think now we're kind of getting to the point to where we probably need to line the cliffs. So if we take a look here, we probably need to start lining the cliff bases like that there. And I think there's another one right over here. Maybe not, actually. Maybe we just need to line that particular cliff face with spiked walls. That way nothing can fall down inside. And then we should be pretty set. I don't even know what's up there. So why don't we grab Astro? Come on, Astro. Let's head on out and let's see what's up here. There might be something actually really, really cool up here, and we can, you know, take advantage of it. Or probably not. Oh, yeah, this is where the beavers are. Oh, yeah, there's the river. Okay, cool. So what we can do is we can actually just snatch all of that. There's a ton of wood in there. So I might have to bring my beaver by later and start picking up all of that extra wood. And I don't see any beavers coming after me. So yeah, this is going to be really nice to have, actually. Having such close access to the beaver dams. We'll have a ton of cementing paste and stuff. And it will be downright awesome. Bunch of beavers around here. This is that one that I've already collected. And we've got beavers mad at me. So we can kind of attack some of these guys. Kill them off a little bit. But if I go right over here, I'm not entirely sure. But which part of the base is this? This is outside the wall. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We can handle that outside the wall. And then up here, yeah, you know, we could do something. We could probably, I don't know. It might be really cool to do something that goes around the wall like that. And, you know, something along those lines. But, all right, guys, I think that's where we're going to wrap up today's episode. I think we've done a lot. We've progressed a lot. We've got a lot done. And we're going to keep going in this manner because we've got to get spots for dinos. You know, I want to start to get into eggs and kibble really, really fast. And then we should be good to go. So for now, guys, my name is Drax. If you enjoyed today's episode of Ark Survival Evolved here on the center map, please let me know by hitting that like button in the comments down below. And, you know, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. For now, guys, my name is Drax. Have a good